The woods can be dense for our acts. The sea can be deep for our diving. Hope comes and stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good afternoon. What's this whole birds aren't real thing? Oh, I don't have to send a text. Okay. Yay. Hi, Ingrid. It's good to see you. Having one of those lazy days. I guess I don't need to send you one either. They're robots. Okay. The cats aren't real. They're robots. I am a kitty cat. Meow. Meow. That text was from one of our one of our first speakers for our fentanyl. Understanding fentanyl. The government's been spying on us since they've always been. You know, those little robots that clean your house. You understand that they're actually tracking the inside of your house so that they can go to Amazon and Amazon can tell you what to buy next. Yeah. Yep. Right here. Yeah. It's an electronic leash. It's an electronic leash. All right. All right. Enough of that stuff. It's happening, but we don't talk about it here. All right. Welcome. Yeah, that's true. It's true. It's true. Welcome to Daily Trudge. And please say hello. There we go. Nice and easy. I'm not even going to ask you to share them anymore. So robot vacuums, smartphones, smart televisions, and don't forget the Alexias. Yeah, I don't have one. I had a Google for a little bit, but I got rid of it. So, yeah, they aren't really conspiracy theories. It's true. All right. It is true. No, we're all correct on that. Let's start on page 84. So I'm going to read out of the big book, page 84. This thought brings us to step 10. So, good. Facebook does the same thing. That's why I'm so low in the. Anyway, all right. This thought brings us to step 10. Which suggests we continue to take personal inventory and continue to set right any new mistakes as we go along. That means that so far we have righted probably most of the wrongs, if not all of the ones. Well, I don't think we'll ever be able to get to all of them, but gosh, we're going to do our best to try, right? No, I'm on 84. I'm having a weird sense of humor today. So we vigorously commenced this way of living as we cleaned up the past. So did you know you don't stick on step 9? No, you write your list and then you start to set up which ones you're going to do as you move into step 10. We could vigorously, okay? Vigorously, there's an adjective for you. You're thinking, commence this way of living as we cleaned up the past. We have entered the world of the spirit. That is spiritual awareness. That means you now understand most of the stuff that's going on around you. Right? Our next function is to grow in understanding and effectiveness. Yeah. It even tells us what to do. And this is what most of us here are doing right now. We are trying to grow in understanding and effectiveness. Then it goes to say this is not an overnight matter. It should continue for our lifetime. There is so much in this world that you can learn. You're not going to learn it all before you're out of here. So do the best that you can. Okay? I make sure that I get the correct information too. There's not a lot of stuff that I don't read anymore that isn't have to do something with recovery or therapy or psychology or something that's going to help somebody else out. Continue to watch for selfishness, dishonesty, resentment, fear. When these crop up, we ask that God to remove them at once, to remove them. Oh, God, I'm getting angry about this. Can you remove that anger so that I can handle this the correct way? Because when I get angry, I don't know about you, but when I get angry, I don't handle things correctly. No, handling things correctly goes out the fucking door immediately when I get angry. Okay? If I'm dishonest, I'm going to know it. I'm going to know it. My tummy's going to be like, no, you can't do that, no. And it will not stop screaming until I do something about it. Okay? When we discuss them with someone immediately and make amends quickly if we have harmed anyone. Then we resolutely turn our thoughts to someone we can help. Love and tolerance is our code. Yeah, I've noticed when it comes to anger, and I'm not saying I got angry last Sunday. I actually yelled. It's been a long time since I've done that. Right? So these things are going to it is a matter of when or if, it's a matter of when. You're human. You're going to get angry. And sometimes you're going to need to make amends. That's okay. What do? We ask God to help us remove that. And then we talk to somebody else in the program. I'm going to tell you, it doesn't really matter how much time they have in the program. They're going to help you see, hey, you know what? This is going on. Even newcomers can help you with that stuff. Sure. And then there's one more step. Okay? Excuse me. There's one more step. And I think I got the hiccups. And I noticed that a lot of people don't take that extra step. What is it? Then we resolutely turn our thoughts to someone we can help. Okay? Why? Because you just fucked up. Okay? What else are you doing? You're telling your brain that wasn't the right way, so we're going to show you the right way now. And why is that? That's next. And we have ceased fighting anything or anyone, even alcohol. Gotta stop fighting. See, I got angry on Sunday because I was fighting. Okay? For by this time, sanity will have returned. It doesn't say for by this time, sanity might have returned. Doesn't say that. It says will have returned. You're going to get it. Okay? I was just in a meeting. I to this day, I think that there are people who fear becoming sane. Right? I want to see what Ingrid had to say here. I'm chairing the 11th step meeting at Dragon tomorrow, and I'm a little terrified. I'm hoping most will be at the barbecue. That's how I got stuck chairing. The answer is almost always talk to another alcoholic. I really miss my sponsor. We keep missing each other and playing phone tag. Oh, whoo! I'll try and get there tomorrow. You'll do fine, honey. You'll do fine. Just talk about the 11th step. Talk about God and prayer and meditation. You'll be fine. Trust me. You're all right. No, I'm not going to accept your apology for adding to the group. Silly. No, I love you. We will seldom be interested in liquor. If tempted, we recoil from it as from a hot flame. We react sanely and normally, and we'll find this has happened automatically. Cool stuff. We'll see that our new attitude toward liquor has been given us without any thought or effort on our part. It just comes. That is the miracle of it. We're not fighting it, neither are we avoiding temptation. We feel as though we have been placed in a position of neutrality, safe and protected. We have not even sworn off. Instead, the problem has just been removed. It does not exist for us. We are neither cocky nor are we afraid. That is our experience. That is how we react so long as we keep in fit spiritual condition. Okay. So personally, I have no say so on alcohol. I don't hate alcohol. No. At the beginning, I hated alcohol, but I needed that so that I could help myself stay away from it. Okay. I know that alcohol is bad for me. That's just fun, but the neat thing about this is it is done the right way. God has lifted the obsession. See, the obsession of alcohol was not a normal functioning thing. That's why it can be removed. Your character defects, you're born with. You're born with emotions, anger, depression, happiness. We are born with those things. The thing that we were doing is I was utilizing them incorrectly. See, anger can actually be a good thing, utilized the right way. All those people really, they get on me, go in there. This happens to me quite often. So what do? I think of something I can do to educate instead. My thoughts go to, okay, they're doing that. That's great. What can I do? But Dion, what are you doing today to make the world a better place? Are we going to sit around and complain about people? Because that doesn't do any good. Nobody wants to hear about that. All right, here comes the good stuff, right? It is easy to let up on the spiritual program of action and rest on our laurels. What is laurels? Okay. Because the way we take this is, it is easy to let up on the spiritual program of action and rest on our butts. It's not, but that's not what laurels is. Laurels is taking credit today for yesterday's success. What we get is a day at a time. But laziness? Yeah. It's still laziness. So in a sense, yeah, it's sitting on your butt, oh, I did so good yesterday. Well, yesterday's over, man. Yesterday is no longer here. So yes, you are right that it is sitting on our butts and laziness. That it is correct. But more than that, it means that today I did a 12-step call yesterday. Okay. That's awesome. I'm fucking proud of you today. we got to do something today. And you're going to find that that's going to start to come naturally. Yeah. The way that I did it to make myself accountable is I did this. I need to help at least one person a day. Okay. And it's an actual part of my day. If we let up on our lust and our laurels, we are headed for trouble if we do. For alcohol is a subtle foe. I'm telling you, it's bigger than me. It certainly appeared that way. I had 12 years, man. 12 years. We are not cured of alcoholism. What we really have is a daily reprieve contingent on the maintenance of our spiritual condition. What and people read that, but really, what is the maintenance of your spiritual condition? It's step 10. The first part that we read, this thought brings us to step 10. That paragraph right there is what they're talking about when they say contingent on the maintenance of our spiritual condition. What is our attitude today? Okay. Am I running around causing more confusion than harmony? If so, then I need to stop, ask God for help, talk to another alcoholic, find out if I need to make any amends for that, and move on with my day. You have got to learn how to do that. Okay? And you can do it. I know, because I did. So every day is a day when we must carry the vision of God's will into all of our activities. All of them. You can take God you can take your higher power anywhere you want to with you. I keep my higher power in my hip pocket. I am never, ever away from my higher power. No. We do everything together. It's a team. Okay? I'm one of his right hand people. A lot of us are. He's given me a calling. He's given me something to do that's very important and passionate to me. And when I see other people doing that, I thank them up, down, left, and right. So, this is very important. Let me just let them know. All right, there we go. Thank you for letting me do that. Every day is a day when we must carry the vision of God's will into all of our activities. How can I best serve thee? Thy will, not mine, be done. These are thoughts which must go with us constantly. We can exercise our willpower along this line all we wish. It is the proper use of the will. Yeah. I'm going to read the next paragraph too, because it's the last one before step 11. And I think it's got a couple of neat things in it. So much has already been said about receiving strength, inspiration, and direction from him who has all knowledge and power. If we have carefully followed directions, we have begun to sense the flow of his spirit into us. To some extent, we have become God conscious. That is not a spiritual, well, it can be a spiritual experience, but it doesn't require it. All my activities has God in them. We have begun to develop this vital sixth sense. It's a sixth sense. But we must go further, and that means more action. Okay? Now that more action is going to be tomorrow. Right? And tomorrow we're going to have some successes that are separate of their own. It's just all that. Fuck it. All right. Thank you everybody for being here. Amber, Ingrid, all the rewatchers. I love you. Peace out and have a day.